You know, I know we just celebrated Indigenous Day, and I know to some people they perceive it as Columbus Day. And I also understand the actual history behind all of that. But if you're watching this video, I want you to set aside the political arguments that the media wants us to be involved in. And I want you to consider that maybe the people that you're taking your anger out on, and even if you feel vindicated for the actions that are being taken on behalf of your name, do you remember a time like the first time you went out and you tried Indian food and you realized, oh my gosh, that butter chicken was so amazing? Or, oh my goodness, this, Chinese food is the best I've ever had. Or you went to an Italian restaurant, just a little hole in the wall, maybe even in Leesburg, Virginia, and you tasted their pesto sauce, garlic pesto, and it was incredible. It was almost like you were walking in their footsteps, the people before you, and experiencing their life through that food. And I know food isn't everything. I mean, it's a lot to me, but food isn't everything. But I just wanted to use that example because our cultural differences, as different as they can be, is what makes us special. Our ability to come from different continents and different lifestyles and different beliefs and all coexist in a land that believes that and is built on the fact that, you know, we live here because we believe in the American dream. We believe that working hard and being a good contributor to society and helping others is what dreams are made of. But right now, because of media, social media, and everything that directs our attention, we've come to this belief system that there is just too much that sets us apart to ever find a balance. And if you've ever watched my content or listened to my music or read my lyrics, as a person that has come from an incredibly kind of scary but long and tiresome adventure, I want to tell you that even with all the bad people that I've met in my life, there were just so many more good people. And so, yes, we can sit here and we can determine that this group of people is that and that group of people is that and we deserve that. But ultimately, we're just being blinded by our frustration. There are so many things in our life that could be better and they aren't because we've determined as a society that, you know, it's got to be my way or the highway. But in reality, the only thing that's going to save us is our ability to come to the conclusion as neighbors, as friends, and as strangers that we can only do it together.